menstrual cup may offer better support for the tissues and stay in place better with the suction. The negative with the menstrual cup is that because your tissues are pushing down, it could also push the cup out.
Happy Halloween. I'm going to jump right into some of your questions about hypertonic pelvic floor. I'll try to get to them throughout the whole week. But if you missed our series last week on it, it's all in saved in a highlight. Before I get to those, I wanted to remind you that this Friday I'm going to be doing a live with my own mental health therapist. Her name is Lori Allen. She practices here in Southern California, and she's been a literal lifesaver for me. The things we're going to talk about are communication. So how communication changes when you have a baby, how to prioritize efficient communication in the newborn phase or into toddlerhood, whatever it may be, how to communicate with your spouse about your needs and how they're ever changing, and how to ask for what you really need. So anything really communication-wise with your partner that you want to cover, drop the questions here. This is a great question. So the obturator internus is a deep hip muscle, but it's also a pelvic floor muscle. It's one that you really have to reach in and hook your finger around to the side to get to. I love using the wand. That's a great option to relieve tension with the obturator. But there's got to be a reason why the tension's still there, right? I talk about this a lot, that you can chase tension and go after it and do your stretches and do your breathing, all that. But if you're not addressing the cause of the tension in that particular area, you're going to be chasing the tension forever. So obturator internus is often tight if you stand in hip external rotation. So toes out. If you are a butt clencher, because your hip, your glute max, is an external rotator. So if you're clenching your glutes a lot, any position where you're consistently resting in external rotation. So when you cross your legs over, even though you're adducting, meaning bringing the legs together, the leg that's on top, I'm actually doing it right now, is in external rotation. So let me show you this. So my legs are crossed, but this foot is way the heck over there. So I'm actually in external rotation. That can sometimes cause it for people as well. So I love doing any exercise where you are eccentrically, which is like the lengthening phase of the muscle. So concentric, if I was doing my bicep, concentric would be shortening, eccentric would be the lengthening aspect. Any exercise where you're doing eccentric loading of the hip muscles. So actively moving into hip internal rotation. I don't think I have anything on this yet, but I will post some content on it or find something that I can share. This really is going to depend. If you are tight and weak, it could be a couple different things. This is really hard to say. You could be tight, and once you